Hey guys, it's Drippy and welcome to another episode of Exploring Cornwall. In today's video, and hopefully in the future as well, it's going to be about smuggling in different areas where Cornish beaches and coves were used by smugglers to bring in stuff like tea, brandy, gin, rum and tobacco. Basically it was really hard for people to keep a watch over Cornwall because there's so many places to hide and trying to pay people to do it because it's such like a vast area. Smugglers had like a pretty easy job of just coming in and dropping off stuff, but I think it was around the 18th century. I'm not going to go full on history lesson, but around the 18th century it got slightly harder where people would have to sort of hide stuff in the coves and then come back when the coast was clear, and that meant like digging a path or just, I don't know how they'd do it, but just basically wearing away the rock and creating a path through the rock and in the caves, and we're just basically going to try and find them. So today we're at Gunwalloe or Church Cove, or Gunwalloe Church Cove, I'm not sure, they all sort of like interlaced with each other, but I would have never found this if it wasn't for Connor, a guy I work with. You may have heard me mention him a couple of times saying, oh, a guy I work with told me I should go here. Well, he's actually got the same GoPro camera as me, and he saw my videos and like wanted to come along, so we went down to Gunwalloe today just because he knew where one of the smuggling routes was, so he showed me, and my original plan was to see this one and then on the same day go to a couple other beaches where I knew they were, but because we ended up spending so much time here, I'm going to cover it, so whether it be the next video or maybe 2 or 3 videos time, either way I'll definitely try and cover as many like smuggling routes as I can because I find it quite interesting with like kind of like piratey and smuggling in rum, and yeah, I just like that kind of stuff. So I tried to keep it light on the history, but at the same time maybe provide a bit more information to you guys in case you want to know a bit more about Cornwall. But yeah, with that, I'll crack on with the video. So as you can probably tell by the sky in the video, we weren't greeted by the best weather. It was raining a little bit and windy, but we both came prepared with coats and stuff. But if you really want to enjoy Cornwall, you kind of have to expect both sun and rain and just make the most of it while you're there, because it's still a really nice beach, and hopefully the video shows that, but unfortunately the weather just wasn't on our side today. No, I don't think. I'm going to try and record and
if I had like a clip there now, or I could clip the whole thing, that would be really good.
Oh, the stick as well, yeah.
You're going over slippery ground.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first thing is, if I slip, it's going to like I'm going to put my hands out of instinct and smash it into the floor. Whoa! Oh. I'm okay. I'm gonna put the camera away, I think. Oh, wasn't it? It looks like a little pathway, doesn't it? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's someone down there fishing. Oh yeah, it's looking a bit wet, isn't it?
So this is like the beginning of it.
It's like a little slide. Probably hurt your arse a bit.
Most of it's been washed away. This looks like a real yeah.
Oh, you're gonna. Can you get back up if you go down?
Yeah. This is where all the good stuff is.
No, I mean, like, can you climb back up this without slipping on your face?
Probably.
We'll soon find out, I guess.
Where is it slippery? I've never seen it this slippery.
Yeah, mine aren't the best. So you reckon people did this back in the oldie times?
So it came down here.
Just like a little torch held up.
When you see remnants of it there.
Bloody hell.
Supposedly,
Madmen. And it was carved, not natural.
so in the summertime you can go down to
Bloody hell. I would never have found this.
no, you sort of have to walk off the edge of the cliff.
I'll see if I can get back up without falling on my head. Actually, it's not too bad going back up. How did he get down there?
Maybe he fell.
He's just been fishing for food ever since. It was really cool to see the route that people had carved into the rock years and years ago, like hundreds of years ago, but unfortunately, as you could see, it was slippery, so we didn't want to go all the way down and onto the rock right next to the sea, just because we probably would have slipped, and or if we did manage to get down, there's no chance we would have got back up, so maybe in the future we would go back when it's dry. But we followed the trail anyway onto the next beach, and I've been dying for ages to try the slow motion footage out, or the slow motion feature I guess, on the GoPro, but just never had something decent to film. And there was someone riding a horse across the beach. I was desperately trying to get her attention to say like, hey, can I film you? But as we were getting close to her, she sort of trotted off into the distance. So unfortunately, still no slow motion shots yet, but one day we'll get there. But there wasn't anything too amazing other than, I mean, it was a really nice beach, but nothing crazy to show off. So we retraced our steps back to the car park and went up the other side of the coast. I mean, we could have kept walking for hours, but we had parking on and we had to be back by a certain time. So we were just sort of exploring a little bit and getting a bit too close to the cliffs. Well, that's what sort of not creeps me out, but oh bloody hell, look at that.
Like a creeper.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Jeez.
That's really...
That came out of nowhere.
Look, that's quite scary. That sort of took my breath away.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we're higher than I thought.
You're in a mountain, like, far in.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this video and my previous one so far. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments or over social media as always. I'm always looking for more feedback on these videos because it's still a learning process for me doing this new kind of like in real life video rather than video games. So like last week Lex said to me about adding more history or a bit more information to it, so I'll do my best to do that, but of course some people might not like that. So if you've got any suggestions on how I can improve it, I'm all ears all the time. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when I upload the next one. Cheers!